Welcome to the September monthly towers. Oh, oops. Alright. Oh man. Alright. First one is this new steeple in Paradise. So it's medium difficulty, SOVIV. It's actually kind of cool. So to get to it, you have to go all the way to like where most of the stuff is. You don't go to the unsafe ones, obviously. So yeah, like, yeah, as you see, it's right over there. Pretty simple to get to, and honestly, kind of a cool little steeple. I'd recommend checking this out. Like, what? Okay, well, I guess that's a wonderful story. I should probably lower my volume just a little bit. Alright, that should be good enough. So yeah, Steeple of Vivid Island Venturing. In the beginner towers. I don't see any towers nearby. So yeah, you have to collect these like hit the black button every floor to progress. You can do the steeple in any order you want. So speaking of that, let's save this one for last, because this one's near the volcano, and this is the last spot you have to go to. So let's go a bit exploring now. Let's start off with the hardest one. The hardest one's actually over here. It's Danger Lake Blue. This one's actually got a couple of difficult spots. So let's just go with this one. So you have to start. You have to go in this, jump through, and then you have this. These kind of like push you around like that, and then you see these like circly things. Those slide you around. So you just want to hold the conveyor and then just slide through. It's just a timing jump. It's honestly not that bad. This moves around, so you just have to jump on this, and then you can go around, but eventually you have to land on this to then get pushed. Just hold W and find this jump's kind of it's more difficult than it looks. Much more difficult than it looks. Yeah, you want to hold W on this one because it doesn't push you as much forward. And after that, you're pretty much done with this section. It's pretty simple. You got the black button. You get teleported back to here. So now let's move on to some sections. Let's go over here next. We're gonna go all the way around. This one's pretty cool. You just jump off onto this, and then you spawn this. I guess no, that just spawns that. By the way, these just spawn this all the time, so don't worry. And plus, you could jump onto the water, and you would get teleported back to this. So there's very little punishment in this steeple. It's honestly kind of fun experience. Now, you might be like, why do you have like, well, if you want to like actually enjoy this, you want like LDM off. Now, you shouldn't worry about FPS just because this is such an easy thing, but yeah. Anyways, just go up the truss, turn off, and then jump. This just kind of walk through like that, so you just can avoid that. And then jump. You gotta go on these conveyors, hold space on them. They're really fast, and you can kind of mess you up. Then you have this mechanic where this bubble spawns, kind of like in COABL, like Coabble, I guess. You just have to jump on it, and then you get the button. You'll see that a little bit throughout the steeple, but not too bad. The steeple's very chill, very calm. Got some nice music, and yeah, it's actually kind of fun. I would recommend checking this out. But yeah, as you jump on this double moving spinner, going to here, you hit this. Don't move. I mean, you can move slightly, but yeah. Remember this? You want to jump just late, but a little bit earlier than you think, because it does overtake you. Now you want to jump on this, stay near the edge, and then just hit the button. You get teleported, but apparently you can fall off. It's not like it matters. You'll lose like what, 2 jumps progress. But this one's very like button moving. I think that's slippery. Anyways, you just go across this. You have this section next. If I can go around, where this is pretty much the end of this section. Again, this is like very safety net heavy. Just jump onto this. You can jump if you want, but you'll just move up. You don't even. I mean, you do have to move. This does slide around. Then you just have to jump to this. Oh, I barely landed that. Jump down to here. Jump up. Hit the button. And yeah. Now we're back at the beginning, and now let's move on. So that's 2 of the buttons. We have these 2 sections over here. So let's do this one. We have to go across to here. Jump up. Another reason I recommend this one, because it teleports you to the section over there. Here, let me move back. If it's gonna, yeah. Once you finish this one, you get teleported over there, and it's these 2 own like 4 challenges. So yeah, it's like 6 floors because you got like 5 separate floors and whatnot. But anyways, you get another one of these mechanics, or like the thing. So you just jump on this, jump down, and then it tells you to jump. Just jump and hold W. And now you have this complex looking mechanic. It's not that bad. You just go around just like that, and now when you go on this, you want to move like to the left side, otherwise you won't make it. It's either that or you'll like make it nice. Now you're like on top of like, looks like it feels like a palm trees thingy. I don't know, it's like some weird thing. It's pretty cool. You're above like everything. You can look around, see where you're at. It's like this staircase here. It's honestly really cool. This could have gotten in unless this was not made during 2021. It does feel very good for this area. Yeah, anyways, you got some simple spinner, and then you just wrap around, jump up, hit this, and then you jump on the button, and see, it teleports you to this one. So that's why I recommend doing that other one and kind of going in the order, but again, go the order you want. You don't really need to practice this, it's very easy. Yeah, anyways, then you just go up to this, go around. You have another one of those slope things. It's kind of like ice on a conveyor. It's weird. Then you just go around, jump onto this spinner. And then you just jump to this, go up. Go here. You'll have another one of these like spinner thingies. So you just go around, jump on top, jump off. And then hold jump. Actually hold jump because that moves you off onto this area. We then get to do some more gameplay. And go on. Yeah, this is probably the longest of the two and probably one of the more difficult ones. It's a conveyor, but just keep moving it. It doesn't do much. Then you gotta go to the left, like over here. And what? Why did I get teleported? That's weird. Alright, you only get teleported back here. So, what you want to do is you want to go inside. I hit that. You don't want to hit that wall. So what you want to do is you want to go this path. This is actually kind of difficult. You have to go down and then jump. Like once you can go under. It's probably one of the more difficult. It's probably the most difficult timing. It's actually like kind of bad, but nothing too crazy. I wouldn't feel. I don't know if this lava kills or not. Probably just teleports. Anyways, once you're done with that, you get your black button, and now you're done with this section. We're gonna save this entrance one for last. Now you're probably gonna do this one first because it's right there, but I saved it for last. This one's not too bad. You just jump onto this, go around this spinner, and then you have like. You have a conveyor jump, nothing too crazy. Hold W to go onto this. Ground, you have these, like, conveyor thingies. And then just go around, jump, and then you have, like, this, like, spinner thing. You just kind of jump when this is at the highest and this is at the lowest. And then you kind of want to do it, like, slightly reverse when this is starting to go up, like, sideways because of those pillars. And just jump around, go into here. Do this again. And then you jump onto it. Here you go back up pretty much. And then you have these. You just gotta do one of these. Remember, these don't take you with it, so you actually have to go up with it. It's not too bad if you fall, though, because, again, you do like 10 seconds of gameplay. Do this from the left, it's easier. Now you have, like, this castle-looking thing. Kind of reminds me of Desolate Isles, except much easier and also good. You just go around here, wait towards the edge, and then go towards the middle. And then you have one of these. You have this speed section with ice. It's not too bad, but you just have to kind of go. Especially if you play Tower of Cold Hands, but everything's cold. And then you have some more ice. It's not as bad as it looks, but it can take a second. This one, you gotta kind of flip to the side, like this. And remember, you can't touch the wall, so like, just careful turning this around, like this. Now I didn't do this earlier, but I was able to somehow get it. Yeah, once you get those two buttons, I'm just gonna go this, just turn right away. And then after that, you got your black button. The volcano has opened up. Yeah, the volcano opens up, which then you just have to go over there. There's some people with question marks over there. I'm not gonna go over those. I'm just gonna go to the gameplay. Remember, if you touch this volcano, you just get sent back to this area. Like, look, if I just get sent back to here. So this ending's pretty cool. Again, don't touch that. And then this, just do from the right side. The left side looks easier, but I can't make it on the left side, so just go on the right side to land on this. After that, you should be good with conveyor jump. And then just wrap, turn, jump onto this, and then you should be pretty much good to go. Yeah, the gameplay gets very sight readable. You jump, turn, just W and D, and conveyor jump. And that's the end of the steeple. Pretty chill, pretty good steeple. I'd recommend beating it. And yeah, that's the first steeple, medium difficulty. This seems like a bit of a better week now. I don't know what this is, but that's a lot of tickets, so it's probably bad. Anyways, good steeple. Yeah, that's the first steeple this month. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. You probably didn't. You probably watched this because you're cool and you like watching my videos. But yeah, anyways, see you next time for the next tower. All right, we got the new monthly tower. Beat the new tower, Ashen Tower. We're gonna do it's in the advanced towers. I don't even like care anymore. And here, once you're in advanced towers, it's just down this spot, and we're good to go. Tower of Concealed Visions. Now, this tower sucks. I'm just going to point that out. But yeah, floor 1's the best floor. Let's just get straight into this. By the way, it lets you know when you're on a new floor by literally just saying the floor number. But yeah, floor 1's very simple. And floor 2's alright. And then it just goes so much downhill. Like, you got to practice this and then just ask God for the strength to be able to beat this tower. That's the only way you're beating this. It's such a bad tower. Like, there's not even much to say. This head hitter just sucks in general. Just do like a weird method. There's like, and floor 1's not even that bad. Like, I don't have to commentate on this floor. Like, except this part, you just gotta go down like kind of where I was and then go. This platform wobbles much more than you expect, so just go quickly, and you're already at the end of the floor. This doesn't seem too bad. It's a shorter tower now. This tower's like 20 minutes long, even though it doesn't say that. It's a long tower. Wait for this to appear, and then you go on it, and then you just simply go across. This spinner does not carry you. Well, it does not carry you with it, but you can also hit your head on it. It's honestly a really difficult jump to pull off. Somehow for a low intense, again, this is low intense. This shouldn't take you too long, but this tower honestly should get replaced. And it's just absolute trash. Now, Adam already may gotten this. Now, you can jump or just walk to it. But yeah, anyways, you get a button. You have to go down this way and go all the way across. It's not very indicated, but I mean, it's not too bad. You then just go this, just walk around, jump up. Now, I'll put in. I almost failed that wraparound. Remember, you gotta get the pink one. It's right there, and just you gotta remember this pink floor 4, because you're not supposed to enter. Oops. Put it in chat, but don't hit enter. Keep it like that, because there's a 2-question quiz, and you need to remember. Just remember those answers. You can solve them throughout, but like, it's just better if you know them, because you don't want to fail a quiz and then fail for a long time because of that. Now these, you just jump up around like this. They're kind of difficult, but you can get through it, I guess. But after that, you're pretty much good. Just wait for this to be going for, it's like the way away. So you just go, just time how I jumped it with, and now you're on floor 3 where the tower really starts to suck. So floor 3 is okay though. Like for this, you just have this wrap around. You just wrap, then jump. And by the way, the music doesn't play. Like this tower just sucks. Just hold like S going on that, and then as soon as this goes, you're good to go. Wrap around, jump, turn, filler gameplay. The filler gameplay is honestly the good gameplay. And then just hold W, D, and jump down, go up. And it's like, why is this like so easy? It's like you got nerfed 1x2 stickouts. The difficulty consistency is not there. But then you have to hit this. This just tells you that you have to push this in the direction there like this. Make sure to hit that too before pushing, so you can like get this button spawned, so you can actually move on with the tower. And just hold W till it starts sliding down, then do nothing. Once you're at the bottom, just hit space. And now you're getting towards the end of the floor, but there's still like a good minute or two. Nah, probably like a minute. And then you gotta hit this button. You have to immediately go back because you'll get crushed if you don't. Which leads you to this actually like really difficult, like remorseless, maybe insane difficulty. No, I mean, not insane, but like remorseless. Like the jumps are really bad. Followed by holding W. Yeah, and then like this, you could just walk as well. Jump to here, and then you get to jump on what you push down. And then you have to go on this platform, go up, hit the morpher, make sure you don't fall. And then go across, and you're still not done with this floor. And this floor's not even that long, honestly. You have this, you have like the hardest wrap in the whole tower. You have to like almost blindly do it. You gotta practice it. Jump up to this, jump turn. And now you have this. You gotta jump in the middle, just like hit the slant, wrap around, hold W, but like, watch out. These you gotta wrap around and fully like wrap around again. Then you go across this path just carefully, and now you're on floor 4. You gotta jump on the sign. Then this, the beginning of 4 is okay, and then you have it just goes down quality. You have this head hitter. You have to jump out to not your head, and then turn in. It's a very tight, really difficult, just poorly timed jump. You gotta practice it, and then you have these like slanted stuff. It's bad. This floor just goes down. Also, get ready. It's not a volume warning, but yeah, a loud ding. It's bad. And then you have to go out to the edge and then just like wrap around like that. Jump to this and then just like carefully go down. Hold W, then angle out so you can just wrap around, turn, and then do a nice little head hitter. Hold W and be careful because this you just gotta time it, turn, and wait for this to go, and then just like go. If you're not gonna make it, try to just land into between down there. You can do it, I believe. Is this stuck? No, it's not. Thank goodness. Oh, there's multiple paths you have to do with this. These two are really easy. Save these two for last. This one's really easy. You have 2 jumps. This one's also really easy. This one's really difficult. And RNG, you have to go on top of this. You have to walk across that and jump off. Yeah, it's like slightly RNG because you just fail it. And by the way, these are conveyors. Like, everything here is like unindicated conveyors. Yeah, unindicated conveyor challenges. They're not difficult, like, in any means. This one's the hardest one because you have a hard transition to pull off, and it's kind of long. And by the way, you get teleported back on all of them. This one, I guess we're doing next. You gotta dodge everything, and then you have these couple jumps. And then you get teleported back. And then you have this last one. I just missed it. It's like, yeah, if it can wait a while. Each one fits each one separately. Like, this one only fits this one. That one only fits this one. This one only fits this one. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but you'll see the paths I'm taking for each one. Wait for the spinner wall to pass, and then just jump. These conveyors kind of go in random directions, but you gotta hit that. Once you're done with this, you just do a header up, and you're good to go. You pass it, and you still have a little bit of floor 4 left, but it's really easy. But please don't fail it. And congratulations, you're on floor 5. Floor 5 starts off, you just wrap onto this, jump to here, go across. Nothing too crazy. This floor's okay, I guess. But it's the last floor before safety net, so it's actually slightly stressful. But anyways, you jump to here, go across, hit this, which spawns a timed morpher. Go across these, jump, and then you jump up to here. Kind of like a nice little safety net. Don't move. Like, actually, like, let go as soon as you start falling down this. Because it looks like you're gonna fall, but just trust you will get teleported. Now, give me 1 second. My throat's, like, really dry and I'm getting allergies, so, yeah. Oh, I hope I started, like, muting before the sniffle. Jump onto this. By the way, this part's really unsight readable, but you gotta jump here, wrap around to here, jump, go to the left, jump to the left again, go on top of this wall, go across, and now you have this. You gotta spawn this. This part's actually really easy. You just gotta hold D, push this as far to the side as possible, and then you can just wait it out. Like, once it hits that, you'll hear a loud ding. Whoa. And you just gotta keep pushing this across. As you see, when you let go, it just slowly goes back. Once you get up to here, you just gotta have it hit that button, and hitting that button will allow you to be able to move on. Now, these arrows are really, really confusing. You just gotta follow them. Try your best. Jump to here. Wait for this ring to kind of be like parallel to it, and then when it's perpendicular, you can wrap around. Pretty okay, but you jump to this. Don't go on the tightrope. It's not climbable. You go up to this. You then have to jump to here. And then as soon as this moves away, like, because these teleport you back to the beginning of the floor, you just gotta avoid those at all cost, actually. And then you have this. I just flick around like that. It's a really difficult flip, but it's nothing too crazy. You hit this, you get some cool button progress. And then you have this. Just walk, jump across, jump, walk, hope for the best. Just hold, just go around. You don't have to flick. And then you have this wobbling platform, and then you just have to, like, do this weird wrap around. Go up to here, hold WD like I was earlier. Jump up to this. Jump to here when the spinner's not there, so you can just go around easily, just like how I'm doing it. Go up to here, you got some nice simple wraparounds. This ends off the whole floor. Do not fail. Jump to here, make this. You're now on floor 6. Hit this. Congratulations, you just hit a safety net that you don't have to worry about, except for one specific jump we'll get to later. Floor 6 is actually kind of bad. You will take a ton of damage here, so heal up. And here I'm healing up right now. And this is where the loop failing kind of really begins with this tower. Now, my commentary is probably going to really fall off around here, so keep that in mind if you, like, but I will give out some good points when I actually make progress, so there's that. Like this, just wrap around, and then you just walk across. Hold D, like, Okay, you wrap around this way, wrap to this, and no matter how stressed out you get, just don't reset unless like you really genuinely need to practice. But yeah, but also there's a ton of button progress like on this floor specifically. As you go around here, do this, jump to walk, do like a, okay, what you're not supposed to do is somehow get stuck on a corner. What you're supposed to do is actually land that wraparound, but yeah, again, I'm just going to really commentate on this now. You try to land inside one of these so you can do a header on the ladder, jump, don't go there, jump. Just go across as much as you can to get up here, and then just hold. This is where you won't really take much damage, but just carefully slide down to here. Jump, follow the arrow onto this truss, just walk to the side, press D, wrap around, turn, just jump to this, walk, jump. Go in this, you gotta do a squeeze and then just hold A. You might want to go into the other one to just better reach. Hit this, and then you have to do your, okay, try not to get stuck, but then wrap around, jump up to here, hit this, hold W, you will get moved by those. Those are like cannons. You don't see them very often, but that's what they look like, kind of. Jump into there. It's probably better if you jump from down there. By the way, wait for this to be, that was just me being very smart. You gotta wait for that to kind of move to the other side, like jump then. I was just being a very intelligent, high EQ moment, which clearly instates on a tower like this, where this tower is the more you practice, the worse you do. But if you're not sight reading this, you will never pass it. That's not how this tower goes. Relies heavily on fluking, luck, and patience. Yeah, this tower, again, just really sucks. You can tell by this gameplay and my reaction and voice to everything, it sucks. But hey, floor 6 actually has some really good button progress. Like, you, like when that Killbrook, like, section begins, like, over there with, like, the slanted stuff, there's some huge button progress that gets you to the very end of the floor, skipping, like, an actual huge chunk. Like, there, oh my, ugh. Here, by the way, here's a nice skip to, like, just save a couple seconds. Now, let's see if I let, okay. You can tell I'm getting mad with this. I don't care, I care, actually. I really want to beat this. Like, there's some button progress, like, right there. It's actually amazing. Remember, concentrate on your health. Your health will get really low. Focus on that. You don't want to mess up. Take your time with this. Especially when you get further on. Like, especially to 7 and beyond. Like, because that's when you actually, it just goes straight back. The only difference is you're pretty much doing 2 steeples. 2 really difficult steeples that just should not be considered this easy. But yeah, let's actually do these conveyors again. Like, again, just like wait for it to go across. Hold D, like, or W, because you will get stuck on that wall. And if you're holding a key, you will guarantee make it. But if you're not, you will just fall off. You just gotta carefully go on. This gameplay's really cramped, and it's like very like that. Yeah, this is where the button progress begins. You're like, oh no, I just went really far back. No, you didn't. Remember, heal up, because I recommend just jumping across the Killbrook a few times. Doing this really difficult wraparound where you hit your head, and then you have to land on this really thin stud. These are jumps that you'll probably see in Soul Crushings, but nah. You're seeing this in your average monthly intense. Now, monthly towers are usually not this bad, but this tower is just, yikes. You gotta wrap really in, jump, and now you get a new mechanic. This, like, removes and gains your jump power, so just go across this, turn around, hit this, wrap around, go across this, carefully go to this, and you can jump, keep in mind, but it's such a low jump. In this, you have to jump. Helicopter powers, I don't see it really working very well, but you could try it. Go across this, and then just flick. Don't touch these. The sign says over there, just straight to the point. Here, I'm gonna. That's what happens when you mess up. Alright, I'm gonna end you a second. I'm like, I am experiencing some, like, massive allergies, so again, I might have to mute like 5, 6, 7, 8 times, but it's fine now. This floor is actually one of the better floors, and it just becomes a free floor after a while, thankfully. Now, this is my second time ever getting here, legit, and the first time I had to practice, which that practice is going to lead to no avail, even though this tower, this is the most I've ever practiced on a monthly intense, like, or just like, I'm actually, like, practicing this. It's crazy. Yeah, again, I recommend T-pose for this. Even though you can jump, you still want to heavily avoid this. saw me not avoid it. And then just carefully go around. Roblox physics are going to freak out here. Don't worry. It's what's meant to happen, I guess. And now you're on floor 7. Floor 7's not too bad. Remember, I'm not going to edit this, so... You get this actually kind of cool mechanic. It makes the section slightly fun. You have to find these inlets, especially when you're outside reading. You just wrap to here. Jump into this. Okay, this wrap's kind of difficult. Whoa, that was cool, land. Now, as long as you don't see inlets, you're fine. But remember, there's inlets right here. Go around. Inlets right here. Wrap around to this. There's no inlets for this X pusher, but there's inlets to this, so you got to jump to this. Go here. Do a massive wraparound. Jump early. And that's the end of the inlets for the rest of the tower, so... No, but you do have to dodge these. And, what? I guess I'm bad at dodging those. You can actually save them. I lied. I'm a massive liar. Turns out this is going to be another loop fail that I'll have to end my run to practice on. But not this time. The later floors, they get more consistent. Like, when I was like playing this, I failed less and less. As I went on, like floor 6 and 7, I failed a lot. 8, 9, and 10, you're just gonna kind of do them in one sitting. That's how this tower works. It's torturous. I really wouldn't recommend playing this. It's one of the few towers I actually like. This tower should be blacklisted at this point, bro. How did this get in game? Design over gameplay. Well, the creator did not cook with this tower. You can point that out. So you just jump up to here. Oh, give me the 7. I need progress now. We're just gonna do this inlet section, and we're gonna move on. Hopefully, because this tower does not want me to move on from it. Even though I have a lot of other things I have to get on. September video rush. It's a very hectic time. Even though I could make it way less hectic with effort. I'm a pretty lazy person, so. Wow, that be. Yeah, this. You're supposed to dodge this, wait, and move around, not get thrown off crazily. This wrap is kind of bad. You have to wrap in, jump to this. This jump's bad. Hold one key. You literally have to wrap into there. It's the most cancer wrap ever. Like, actually, that jump just, it sucks, and there's no way to, like, say it. And that jump, it looks like you can make it, but not really. Again, that one wrap, you just gotta fluke it, and then fluke the rest of this tower now. You'd be surprised, despite learning how to play this tower, you'll still fail it a ton. And that's like, it's just what annoys this. Like, this is like it's kind of like a rage tower. This isn't like if I were to classify this tower, this would be a rage tower. But not a good one either. Like classic towers are meant to be rage towers, and that's fine. Like, unless it's like incredibly bad. Like if tower is done right and it's meant to be a rage tower, that's like a good rage, right? But this is a bad rage. You'll unlock your inner demons. You gotta be unlocking your inner fun, not your inner demons, just to beat a flippin' tower that's a little bit lower than your skill level, even though it's considered way easier. Like, anyways, let's try to do this tower now, the 7 billionth times the charm. Clearly, I am misunderstood, and I am apparently a pathological liar that will lie about everything according to this tower. But I'm wrong. I try not to lie that much. And then lying just makes me feel weird afterwards. But yeah. Let's just beat this tower. Come on, Roblox. Come on. Whoever built this tower, come on, tower. Let me complete you, and you'll have the good ending. Tower, if I fail one more thing involving you, tower, I will destroy you, tower, and you will never exist ever again, and you will suffer horribly. I'm just gonna straight up I'm destroying this tower. This tower is so bad, and there's like nothing you can do. Like, you can practice tower as much as you want. It just comes down to like whether you're willing to put in 30-40 minutes waiting here, listening to me commentate. But Adamir made a guide. If Adamir didn't, I would actually focus on making something. And if I wasn't like releasing this much later due to video rush, maybe I'd actually put a bit more effort to this too. But I'm not. Well, I might. That voice crack was so bad. My voice is cracking every time I try to commentate on this tower. It's horrendous. My voice is going through puberty again, apparently. Let's see if this is it. Like, dude, this jump is actually so bad. You have to You have to go in like that. It's so bad. And by the way, this is the jump where if you fall, you actually fall under the safety net. And that's why you have to clear, but you get teleported. And the ding sound's kind of gone. This section's cool. You gotta climb this truss. And, well, I'm in the no jump section. What? Okay, never mind. We're gonna be back with some loop failing here in a minute unless I... Oh, let's go. Wait a minute. Nah, I could still fail this. If you fail this jump, you actually should just, like, quit the tower and never play it ever again. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, this section. What? Oh. 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 Okay. Oh, that could have gone so bad. I had internet disconnection for like 9.99 seconds, bro. 10 seconds. But if my internet stayed just a little bit longer, dude, I would have been so mad, honestly. But yeah, this section's interesting. You just gotta go across this. And this is where the part gets kind of cool. After you hit this button, you have to go back. Okay, not too bad. You go back down. Go down, like... Bro, alright. You gotta go across this spinner. You see that spot right there? Once this goes out of the way, open T. Okay. I really misunderstood that section, but you gotta time that spinner so it's like clearly like just past you to the point where you can't hit it. You have to hit this teleporter and then you go flying up and you have to time this really cool thing. It's honestly really cool, but it's just so ruined just because you have to time that spinner and oh, by the way, you're supposed to go directly into it, but no. You have a chance of just getting stuck on a corner and failing miserably, causing you to thus loop fail. But the later floors don't really have this loop failing, to my knowledge. I haven't really gotten those floors legit because I can't. I'm loop failing too much, and then I'm rage quitting because I'm 38 minutes and I'm on floor 6. When it took me 5 to 10 to get to this, like 10. This tower is not that long, but it should be considered long. Tower from King Agony, you can beat that tower under 20 minutes easily, but because of the loop failing, like I've gotten to floor 9 in 12 minutes. I think I kept one of those runs too, but like 12 minutes to floor 9, that tower is not as long as people think it is. Like I could probably beat it in 15 minutes at that rate. On a tower that's considered long. And I was rushing, but like I wasn't going like world record pace. And I wasn't taking like skips. It was like a legit attempt. Surprisingly. Even though I've only beaten 2 towers not legit, and they're actually pretty legit runs. But yeah, by the way, once you're done, you don't have to like... Yeah, that's how that works. You gotta really time it for like as soon as you pass it. And then you go up, and then you're done. Please try not to fail after this, though you probably will. You gotta go across this, jump to here. Now, you're just gonna fall into a non-collidable truss to jump to this. This part, you're not supposed to get soft locked, but okay, yeah, this is what's supposed to happen. What's not supposed to happen is it's supposed to change right when you turn. What that section is, you just have to dodge. Okay. I see how this is gonna work. You can, by the way, just jump straight to this. But yeah, you're not supposed to just somehow fall down by the grace of this tower. Like, come on, this is the definition of this tower. I'm not editing this. This is gonna be more of a completion rather than a commentary because of how much I'm loop failing. But I genuinely don't care. I want this tower done, no matter how much I have to struggle with it. I just want to show the trueness of this tower and don't grind this. This tower sucks, and I actually have frustration towards it. I don't want to play this tower. It sucks, and for some reason, I am stuck playing this. Come on. You know, I might start editing this. I'm not. This tower is too bad. I won't edit this. Yeah, you're seeing a full raw completion. How does that make you feel? Now, like, yeah, I'm not editing this. Now, if this tower wasn't as bad, I would edit this. But genuinely, this tower is so bad, it just ruins my, like, I don't have, like, the only thing I'm editing is the combinations of the 2 monthly towers. And not to mention, it's September 2nd. So this is cutting very close. I want to get this out September 3rd. For the 3rd day of Video Rush. but I don't even know if I'm gonna pull it off. This could take like a week. I've never had to grind a tower like this that like wasn't soul crushing before. Normally I can beat monthly towers within a day, like within a couple hours. Like I've had like stuff like I think like one of the like October like monthly towers, I think the hard one. That one took me a while, but I was able to beat it in some relative time. Also helped that like I edited a little bit differently back then, so I mean my editing difference now is just honestly it makes me slightly lazier, but I can edit a little bit better. I don't know why I switched. I mean, it's unlocked me to more editing, so yeah, and like actually learning how to edit. But yeah, like floor 6 and 7 is just such a loop fail, and not to mention you have the art of being able to fall down too. Like you have to go like as soon as this passes, and not to mention you could get stuck on the corner on the cool jump part too, which just ruins your motivation to play this across a couple floors as well. This is a couple floors, 2 floors of a tower, and it's just absolutely And then you got stuff like that. Now, I wonder if... Wait a minute. Okay, I was gonna say, it would be cool to somehow jump down to there and then jump up. If you could pull that off, I'd highly recommend it. Now I'm actually getting kind of like... I'm a little bit better than last time, but I still got very little faith with this tower. Like, very little hope with it. Like, I'm just hoping that, like, God will allow me to fluke this tower. Or, like, that, like, my faith in God will, like... I need to be more religious. Alright, this conversation is getting a bit weird with this tower. Alright, moving on. Alright, this part, you don't want to fail, but you're going to fail some sections. You just gotta jump to this, jump to here. Like, this part is so weird. Like, I don't like it. Just jump down. Finally. Oh, it feels good to pass that. And then you wrap to this. You gotta wrap big to here. And then you gotta look around, forgetting what to do. Only remember to wrap to this. Jump to this, then fully wrap around. Wrap to this. Do a head hitter. Flick up. Follow these arrows. Jump up. Go across this. You've seen this platform before. It's not too bad, like, now. Because, oh, look, a safety net. Nice. And now, welcome to floor 8. Take a breather. You're gonna need it. Alright, I'm back. So we wrap around and then go up to this, go to here, jump up. Go across this to the side, jump, and wait for this to go away. And then quickly jump across, jump to here. And then you gotta carefully jump down to this. Walk across, jump and go in. Wrap to this, wrap on the left around, jump up to this, and take a minute here. Actually, just take a minute. Spawn this, hit the 40, and then you have to spawn this, push it towards this corner right here. This part's honestly a little bit of a break, and it's fun because of that. With this, you'll then have to push this to this. And by the way, if you fail, the button deactivator is right there. Don't worry about that. Okay, I guess you can respawn this, but you gotta put this here. Once that's done, you just push it on this one, and by the way, you don't hit the black one. Just stay in here because it will respawn. Once you hit that, you just have to wait for this black part to go down. It hits that. That will allow you to continue on. Thankfully, so there's that. Now, once that hits, you're good again. That button deactivates. Don't hit that. It deactivates buttons. Only hit that if like you absolutely need to. And then you're on this part. These spinners are kind of weird, but they're not too bad. You just have to jump onto this one, wait on it, and then jump to this one, and then jump to here, go around, jump up. You have another one of those weird jumps, except it's actually more doable. You go around, far jump. And remember that quiz from earlier? It's coming up. Yeah, it's on floor 8. Touch what you think is correct. If you don't, you can teleport back. Use T-pose. These are really small. Remember, first one's pink, second one's floor 4. And now you're done. Yeah, that quiz is actually not that bad. Especially when you know the answers, it feels like a break. But then you have some nice, like, weird gameplay. And then you go across this tightrope. Jump to here. Try to just, like, go in between these. And then you wrap around, go inside of this, you go down, it doesn't slide you. And then you did this, you wrap to this, jump to, okay, you actually jump. Remember, watch your health. Because you don't want to lose health. You don't want to have low health in this tower, especially when you're far, like floor 9. Oh, by the way, for floor 9, you gotta go to this path right here. Hit this 25. You have 25 seconds to get to a certain distance. You got 25 seconds to do this gameplay. You can play it if you want, but like 25 seconds to go around to here, wrap to this, wrap around, and hit this. Once you're past this zip line and you're right here, you're fine, and those 25 seconds are over because it's a morpher and a button. It's timed. It's not that bad, and if you fail, you could just head back. But it's like very difficult, and I almost forgot it. Remember, once you gotta wait here actually, and then you have these conveyor jumps. You just have to time them. Hold D, or be careful. You might fall off, but just hope you don't. Turn here, wrap around, jump off, wrap again, and then hit this, jump up, and then oh no, you get teleport. Remember, you got a speed changer. So then you just jump. Be very careful. Just hold W at that point, and then you can just go down to here. Carefully go. I mean, just carefully. You want to be so careful with this tower. It's not even funny. This tower. And then you just jump. Go up to here. You're going to get your speed buff back. Make sure you got it back. You jump up to here, jump to this, and then you have to go across this. Don't jump down until you're right here. Then you can continue on with wrapping around and actually continuing with the tower. Okay, you don't squeeze through there. You jump to here. Then jump. Then go on. And just carefully move across. Like that's... You really want to concentrate with this gameplay. And then, by the way, this is a bit weird. You gotta, like, jump up, climb, and you will hit your head on that. I just backtracked. No, I didn't. You actually jump to here. Walk down to this. Walk down. Jump up. Oh, you get teleported. Try to jump to the actual platform. I don't know where the teleport is, so just kind of hope for the best with that. You have to hit the button. You have 5 seconds to go across this, onto this conveyor, jump. And you got a bit of a safety net here, so take a break. Don't hit that. Do not touch that. It takes you all the way back to floor 6. So just ignore that. You got to take this path instead. So you just have to go across this, walk around, go to here, jump to this, wrap down to here, jump up. Do a head hitter, climb this. Hit this, just like walk across. Just hope for the best. Go down to here, wrap around, climb, well, go to this, jump down low to hit this, jump to here, hit this. And then you gotta go down low so you can wrap around. And you can pull off a little bit of skip to like up there, but like don't do it. It's not worth it. You don't want to get kicked in this tower. Actually, like don't try to skip much. Go here and walk around. Wrap around, walk to the truss, just go around, jump in, and then you have a walk around, a really difficult walk around. You just wrap into this, wrap around outerly, go here, do this, and go through. And now you're on floor 10. You actually want good luck. Go onto the sign, and then just really focus. This part's bad because you have to time this. So like as soon as it goes, and then you have to go jump around, and then you have to do it again. And then remember, you go up to the line and then jump, because that's not collidable after the line. And don't flick. You will fail if you flick. You just have to jump off. Go to here, and then what I do for this is I go into this and then wrap around. I don't know a better method. I feel like there is, but that's the method I do and it works. And then jump to the truss facing towards it. Go down, go through this. You'll get teleported. Just like as soon as you get teleported, just try to react. Stop. Go to this, and then you have a really sketchy timed section like the arcade Roblox. You have to somehow hit this, and then you have to go all the way down to here, hit this, and then jump to here. Yikes, I failed. So you're supposed to go to the jump, but I failed, and I don't know where I am. Oh, I know where I am. I'm down here. This isn't too bad, but it's still a lot of gameplay that I messed up. Remember, this tower is extremely long. I lost 3 minutes of gameplay. This could be the mark of the end of a run. I hope not. I think it is. I think it is. No, 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 no. Come on, please, please. I was at floor 10. I was actually doing so good until I just horribly messed up a jump. Okay, I'm gonna really concentrate here. You're just gonna see me fully lock in. But yeah. Like, chances are when you're in this tower, you're gonna be like this locked in actually, because although you're on floor 9, floor 10 are just such long floors. Floor 10 is actually pretty long floor. I was far into 10. 10, like, I was far. That time section's, it's like, I don't remember how much more of 10 there is. But I mean, I remember floor 10. Clearly not enough because I failed. Now, part of me wants to try skipping this. Oh, I'm gonna LHJ. I know LHJing is a bad idea, but I don't care. Oh, did this? Oh yeah, this actually skipped a lot. Okay, use LHJ as a recovery skip. I don't care. I'm not being this tower legit. It's I don't care. I got here legit initially. Recovery skip. I don't care. Okay, we're back in business, but we still have to do this section now. Failing it teleports you back here, but I think it does. Yeah, it just teleports you back to here, but still don't fail this because I haven't. Yeah, it teleports you back, but I don't know. I'm just like scared of like actually going back down to 6 because the second half is more scary than the first half. It's longer and more difficult. It's longer, harder, and yeah. Okay, don't quote me on that. But the second half is longer and harder. That's what this tower is. Like the first half is okay. Yeah, like 3 and 4 suck, but like 5's fine. Then you have like this, like it looks like all of it's not good. And then you have to rely so heavily on this fluke. I don't know what you're getting on this, just generally bad gameplay, but we're back on 10, so like remember this, you just gotta like, this is so scary though to do legit. Oh my, I guess I'm not legit anymore, but I don't care. LHJ's legit below extreme. Yeah, if it's easier than Toso, like if it's not on the, like whatever the like current updated top towers are, whatever is the easiest tower, any tower that's easier than that, it's considered legit. I'm just gonna say that because do you really want to? Okay, why is this actually? That bump button is so stupid to get. And then you just have like these wraps. Remember to wrap and turn. You gotta get to here. And then you have this, you gotta wrap around heavily. Jump and turn. Jump to this. Try not to hit that black stuff. I don't know what it does, but I'd watch out. And remember, when you get to these like no jump sections, you're actually getting far. You're getting towards the end of the floor. Now the ending, I like. The ending's actually not that bad. There is an ending. Don't worry, it's safety netted for the most part. Just be careful. Remember, once you get that, you gotta jump. Because you have to jump down into this area. Make sure you can actually move. Yeah, that's why you don't want to hit the teleporter. There's a reason, and I just did that reason. And remember, any fail you get is a harder chance at completing this. Because you still have to do the same, really difficult gameplay over and over again. Yeah, I just use helicopter powers. I don't care. I'm not taking I don't want to take many risks with this tower. But I'm taking less risks than a soul crushing tower. That's how bad this is. I'm actually nervous now. Like I'm scared I'm gonna fail that. Like I'm just scared I'm gonna fall down and I'll have to spend more time with this tower. That's what it just feels like. Am I gonna have to spend more time with this tower? Yes or no? Is this the actual winning attempt, or am I gonna lose internet connection, or am I gonna fall down? That's like my worries. Well, I mean, okay, good news is you actually get to skip this, but remember, be careful. Don't hit the black stuff. That's not meant to be racist. That black stuff will teleport you. It's a teleporter. Don't hit the teleporter. By the way, you don't jump here, so be extra careful. And these trusses are like a bit weird. They're actually like really weird. They're a bit scuffed. Is a really good word for them. This ladder is fine. Obviously, it's only a ladder. Remember, you just walk across, and then go across, and then you have this. You just hold W and then like A as you're going around. It's just a really precise timing. Remember, you go down to here. Remember, don't fall. You'll lose all your progress. unlimited jump on really janky limited jump. Oh yeah, this jump's janky as heck. Because of that. Remember, you have to go around. And then just go onto the truss. Just hold W and A. Jump to this. You have a keyboard eating jump. A big wraparound. And you're not done yet. You have to hold A. Go up to this. And now you can move on. Onto this tightrope. And now you're actually at the end. This is the end of the tower. Please don't fail this. Tap D. This section's free. Please don't mess it up. Especially, like, at this part. Like, you can overshoot this. Please just be careful. Like, for your own personal, like, health. If you're actually trying to beat this tower legit like me and going through all that suffering. And then you jump to this. Go onto this. And you have the ending. You have 125 jump power. You just have to jump on top of this. Jump up to here. And then you have to jump up to this. Go all the way here. Go up. Hit this. And go. Yes! Oh, dude, that tower's actually so... Okay. Dude, that tower sucks. Alright, anyways, I'm done commenting on this. You just heard me yap on for like 20-30 minutes. So anyways, yeah, that's my commentary on me just like suffering with this tower. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the combination of the two, and then it'll actually be more real content. It'll be more completions. I have a few completions I want to get done. I might even start grinding a tiered obby. But yeah, anyways, see you next time.